Hi, I'm ZImmerman today. Today I'm going to explain to you personal evolution and how you can create change, everlasting change in your life, to literally start breaking through and getting the things that you want. In this video, over the next 3 to 7 minutes, I'm going to give you 3 or 4 tips that'll absolutely have a dramatic impact if you listen to them in your life. Better health, more wealth, and a better life overall for you in your business, your family, whatever the case is, your health. So what I'm going to talk about is evolution and how change actually works within inside ourselves and within inside our bodies. What I'm about to explain to you is exactly the same things that I have to go through in order to create change, to build businesses, to maintain a great relationship, but also to maintain my health as well and staying healthy. Many of these things you've probably gone through yourself, so sit back and see if this can help you out. All right, the first thing is that I'm going to draw a diagram here. This is you, this is me. This is you, this is me. And this is somebody else, we'll just call X, okay? Now what happens is what we say we want. So we'll say that we want something. We'll say, I want X. That's like the little quote box. So we'll say, I want X. I want better health. I want to build a business. I want better relationships. I want to help my spouse. I want my spouse and I to get along better. Whatever the case is, we say, I want this. And we consult, say, for example, with this person. And this person we'll say is the almighty guru. Okay? And we'll use health, for example. So I, you, me, whatever, we say we want X, whatever it is, right? Put your X, whatever you want, put it here. Put it here. And we tell this person what we want. And this person says, okay, here's what you need to do. All you do is X. And the almighty guru gives us the key to success right here. He says, you must work out 5 days a week. You must start making you must make 10 cold calls a day for your business. You must communicate and spend alone time with your wife for 30 minutes, whatever the case is. This person tells us exactly what it is and how to get to what we want. Yet what happens is we have a lot of internal conflict that's going inside of our minds. And this used to happen to me all the time. Still does. Internal conflict. So we say things like, oh, well, that's not me. That's not me. So this person, say for example, let's use sales. He says, I want to build a business. I want to build a business. This person tells me how to get it. He says, you need to start making 10 cold calls every single day. Or he says, you need to spend $1,000 a month in marketing every single month. Instantly, what happens to me, us, we instantly start telling ourselves, oh, wait a minute, I couldn't possibly do that. So, for example, if you're looking for more health or better health, somebody will tell you exactly what you need to do to achieve that better health. And you say, oh, wait a minute, that's not me. That's not me. And so we use that concept right there. That's not me. That's what we tell ourselves. That's not me. I couldn't possibly do that. Yet the almighty guru, for example, just told us what to do in order to get what we want. So what happens is we end up creating resistance within inside of us. So in order to get the different things, what happens is it creates a paradox. So if you want different things in your life, right, you must do different things. And those different things, unfortunately, are things that are not me. Those are the things that we say, oh, that's just not me. I couldn't do sales. I couldn't do that. So that's the difference. It stops us. So we have to do things that are not me. So here's the thing. In order to do not me, this person inside of us that is stopping us and not doing me, this person must die. This person must die. Because that's the person that's stopping us from getting what we want. Not die in terms of obviously dying, but this image, this self-image in which we've created in our own mind has to die, which is all make-believe. So let me pull up a new concept here, a new idea to think about. So in order to become not me, you have to continually becoming not me. So once you outgrow this person, you must outgrow this person, which then creates you into a new person. And this is ever resulting into an ongoing circle of you changing and creating. Now the things is that in order for you to change, and that person must die, is that you, I, me, we must actually step outside of our comfort zone and start doing things that make us uncomfortable, which allows us to step into a new paradigm. So this could be your comfort zone. Everything you want is outside of this comfort zone. So you want better health, wealth, better relationships. All of this is outside your comfort zone. So what that means is that person must die, which means you have to be willing to do things that you're not willing to do. And because you're not willing to do them is exactly what's stopping you from getting what you want, which was the same reason that was stopping me from getting the things that I want in life, because I was so afraid of what maybe other people thought about me. I was so afraid about what others would think. And here comes the real challenge. Here becomes the real challenge. Is if you're worried about what everyone else is going to think, which is typically why we don't do something, or we make up excuses that, oh, we don't have enough money, we don't have this, we don't have all this. These are the things that are stopping you. And when we start creating change, what happens is when you start taking it to the next level, and you start doing all these things, and you start tackling all these things that are stopping you, right? And you go through them, it becomes even more challenging, because what's going to happen is your friends, your family, and everyone in your circle are going to see that you're creating change. And by you changing, it makes these people really uncomfortable for whatever reason, which is not for this conversation, but it makes these people really uncomfortable. And this is where it's really easy to actually go back into doing things our old ways. And this is why we constantly just don't follow through and create that change or create the necessary habits that are necessary. People will hold us back, or they'll say little comments that get us down. The key is to break through this resistance as you're creating change, whatever the change is. And by you doing that, you'll eventually get to where you want to go. But as these people over here start noticing that they can no longer bother you, the things that they used to do that used to manipulate you no longer work. And that's how we create ultimate change. That's how we get the things we want and excel in life. So here's the 3 takeaways from this. Step outside your comfort zone. The things that you tell yourself that are not you, start doing exactly that. The things that you constantly tell yourself in your head that you want, but you're not doing it, start doing those things immediately. And it's okay to be extremely uncomfortable with doing them, because those are the exact same things that'll help you get to where you're looking to go. The next thing that's going to happen is when your circle of influence and the people around you see that you're going through a change and that you're looking to create change, the things that they used to do to manipulate you will no longer work if you have the ability to break through that resistance that they're creating because it's going to make them extremely uncomfortable knowing that you're creating change. And once you do that, you then go through the next evolution, and that's breaking through those comfort zones. And you're going to continually going through this process over and over. The key, take action. Come up with a list of 5 things that you can start doing right now that you've been holding off, you haven't been doing, and start doing those things right now. Take action, take massive action. Visit Brian E. Zimmerman or bzimsblog.com and subscribe to my blog postings, articles, and the videos that I do. It would be much appreciated. Also, leave a comment on this video, whether you like it or not, or your thoughts and your insights, and I'd love to hear back from you. I'm Brian Zimmerman. I'll talk to you soon.